All right, happening today, short-term rentals are on the agenda for the Pinellas County Commission.
Yeah, commissioners are considering more regulations after numerous complaints about large, noisy groups disrupting neighborhoods. 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joining us live in Clearwater this morning with what's expected to happen today. And Jenny, this has been a concern for a long time for residents who just want their peace and quiet back.
Absolutely. Good morning, Caitlin and Jameson. Neighbors have told commissioners here nightmare stories about loud parties and cars that were parking on lawns and even blocking driveways. But after one more public hearing later this evening, new regulations are likely going to be approved. So let's talk about what this ordinance would do. Basically, it would hold property owners and operators of short-term rentals more accountable, and would also keep the maximum occupancy of a short-term rental to 10 people, and that includes children. It would establish quiet time between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and the county would also start keeping track of which properties are being used as short-term rentals.
Bringing that accountability is achievable through a registration. We're calling that a certificate of use. And the technology today that will be supporting this program will have that ability to identify these short-term rental operators.
And the county would also require a building inspection before granting a certificate to short-term rental operators. They would also collect fees to help pay for the program. Now, the county commission regular meeting is at 2 o'clock today, but because this is an ordinance, this is a second reading, it does require a public hearing. So that's going to happen at 6 o'clock tonight. If it passes, it could take effect as early as next month.
Yeah, and Jenny, right now, other smaller cities throughout Pinellas, they're also looking at more restrictions on these short-term rentals. A lot of people have several complaints.
Absolutely. And when you think about that, along the beaches is where it's particularly a problem. Indian Rocks Beach, for example, they've had people arguing for or against certain restrictions on short-term rentals for a while now. Back in 2023, the City Commission passed more restrictions, and now they're facing a lawsuit from property owners that say, they should be able to do what they want with their own property. So they've rolled back some of those restrictions. And incidentally, Indian Rocks Beach City Commission does meet tonight at 6 o'clock as well. Live in Clearwater, Jenny Dean, 10 Tampa Bay.